Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Adventures of Kramer. So today I found a new webcam. The old one, people were just saying it was way too kind of grainy. Even when I tried taking it and it said it would do 1080, it just was nowhere near as clear. So testing out a new one I found out. I got it at Costco. It was only $50. It is the AVerMedia Live Streamer Cam 313. Okay, so let's get into some of the little like tech stats going on here. This one does do the full 1080p HD. I definitely notice a lot better quality on this compared to the other different webcam that I used to use. This has upwards of a 60 hertz refresh rate, does a real nice 360-degree swivel, and you can continue to keep taking it around and around and around. The cord isn't connected to the base, it's actually connected up higher up on the actual camera. Dual microphones, which is really nice. You can start to see those right over here on both sides, at least like the kind of holes to them. So right here, there's one of the holes for it. And right over here, there's another one of the holes. And this is a nice privacy shutter. And even when you pull this privacy shutter over, it stops right before that microphone. So it doesn't get in the way of blocking that audio there. Also has a real nice 6 foot long cable, and it has one of those little ferromagnetic kind of EMF blockers to help make the signal coming through that USB 2.0 cable nice and clear, which is also nice to be able to see. And what you can see here just a little bit, that kind of white little bit behind there, that actually lights up blue whenever the webcam's on. It's not like an actual light to be able to help out for being able to like see your face better. It is just to be able to let you know, hey, the camera's on and activated right now. So a couple little bit of close-up views here. So this is kind of a nice little side angle made out of some nice high quality metal for a lot of the different parts on there. Good connections, good nice swivel joint that you can set and get for the camera itself. This is one of those ones where you can have that little bit of an angle there to be able to put on top of your monitor and then push up this backside here to be able to help kind of hold it in place. And it has a nice little rubberized texture there to kind of help give it some grip and kind of hold it there. Again, just another little bit of a view here. You have that kind of shutter open, and you can see that web or the microphone port right there on this right side is still open, and then you have over here on this one as well, and you get that extra little bit of light there to be able to help see. There was a nice little extra screen protector over the lens, but I peeled that one off. And then this is just kind of another helping to show that all the way completely closed. The screen protector material is made out of a nice hard plastic. It's very easy to be able to move back and forth from side to side, and you can still hear audio great even though this might be being covered up. So this is just being able to try and show the difference between video quality. So I have my iPhone 10 that the forward facing camera coming towards me. Definitely, I mean, obviously the iPhone 10 is going to be much higher quality, but this is just one way to be able to help show the difference between the two of them. And so the AVerMedia, I did have it set all the way up to the full 1080p, as high as it'll go. I think it's nice. I think the quality comes across good. You do start to see some color blending in between here and kind of this weird type of effect that you don't see on the iPhone. But I'm not expecting super high iPhone quality. I mean, I paid $50 for this. This isn't like a $200 4K streaming camera. I mean, it's what I'm kind of getting on it. It definitely gets darker. You can see that in the background a lot more compared to the iPhone 10 and what I could start to see. And just kind of closing up the shutter there a little bit. How this really blocks everything out really nice, which is also nice to be able to see. You can still see me, I think, fairly clear. Some stuff again does start to blend in a little bit more, but I think that also starts to deal with a little bit the wording, the letters definitely nowhere near as clear as what you would see on the iPhone. But again, it's getting what you pay for it. It's still, I think I'm very happy with it. I'm not seeing anywhere near as much of the grainy texture. You still do see a little bit of flickering happening there, um, where you don't see that on the iPhone. But I like it. I think it works out pretty good. Okay, now we've gone through and we have done the video. I want to try and do an audio comparison, starting with the iPhone 10 and then going over to the Aver and then kind of comparing after.
So try having it to where do a little bit of a comparison here. I have the AVerMedia, what is it, live streamer cam 313. I'm gonna have that.
So now we have that one. Let's try and see what it sounds like on the AVerMedia.
So try having it to where do a little bit of a comparison here. I have the AVerMedia, what is it, live streamer cam 313. I'm gonna have that.
So what I'm hearing between the two of them, the iPhone 10 sounds a little bit quieter, and that could be some of the active noise cancellation or whatever might be a part of the iPhone 10. The AVerMedia is picking up. It sounds brighter. I think that's the correct word to be able to describe it. But I'm hearing a lot more static background compared to the iPhone 10, which I mean I'm expecting something more like that. That I would get a better sound quality on the iPhone 10. It's not to say that the AVerMedia is bad. I still sound clear. I just hear a little bit more picking up in the background, and some of that could be due to just like the fan that I have with like my computer helping to keep it nice and cool. And for whatever reason, it's just that Aver is helping to pick that up a little bit more. I still think it's a great buy. I mean, $50 for a webcam that can still be able to do what it's doing here, I think does a great job. So I do appreciate you watching. Hit the like button, comment down below. Peace, everybody.